Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines.
Shot, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. Pass somewhat off target. Well read, nice interception. Osimhen. Rivaldo. Can he get it through? Cruyff. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
It's Rivaldo! Goal! Turkey! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? So no flag here. Tries a shot! Oh, he's following up! And that's a good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Saka duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Arsenal restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Stood up well to him there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rice conjures time and space where few can. And here's Cruyff. Looking for the run, and this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. He's found some space. Aubameyang. Nicely spread. And that pass just didn't quite work. Odegaard! And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Son Heung-min.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gabriel. Now he's off and running. Talisca. Rivaldo has found the net here, of course. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. That's a waste.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now it's Aubameyang. Gyökeres. Gyökeres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. Chance! He scored! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Turkey with the lead. Played back into the centre. Ødegaard. Here's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Osimhen. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's Son Heung-min. He's going for... Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Turkey leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That has not gone well. Ødegaard. Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Koundé. Rivaldo. Zakaria. This is a promising build-up. Rice. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Talisca. Raya. Son Heung-min being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rice. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. And it's Rice.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
And it's Ødegaard. Talisca. Here's Rivaldo. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aubameyang. Ødegaard. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min. And here's Cruyff. Ødegaard. And that has been cut short. Now it's come to nothing. And it's been hooked away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rivaldo. And here's Osimhen. And it's Rivaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saliba clears it away. Cruyff with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Turkey, number 94.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 11, Rivaldo. Number 7, Son Heung-min.
Oh, good read.
That was well played,
Number
well
20,
stopped.
Yamal.
Fred.
Number 22,
Yamal.
Fred. Number 27,
Yamal will not want to
Rafa
lose out
Silva.
here, not against this
Substitution.
opponent.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Koundé. Osimhen. I think we're just about done here. Bergomi. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Turkey, number 5.
The two coaches are
Ibrahima
signalling
Konate.
changes here, both at the same
Number
time.
10, Zakaria. Coming on the field, number 90,
Fred.
Singer. Number
Lemina.
99,
And here's
Lemina.
Osimhen.
Substitution
And it's
in
Cruyff.
progress. There
Now
will
it's
be 1
Osimhen.
minute added time.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Cruyff! It's anyone's ball now. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Played back in. Rafa Silva! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. So straight into the action. Now it's Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
And here's Saka. Good ball, good take. Looking to play him in. Bergomi delivers. Konate getting this one clear.
Giuseppe Bergomi, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Rivaldo. Zakaria. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Pass somewhat off target. Zakaria. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Roberto Carlos. He is just caressing the ball. He's had it taken off him.
And he has been fouled there.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Now it's Rivaldo. Played into the box. Impressive jump! He doesn't look too happy with that. Hops for safety. Now it's Yamal.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Konate calmly anticipates. Zakaria. Ødegaard. Koundé. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely weighted ball. Drills one in. Chance for a shot! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That is good alertness. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Cruyff finding himself in space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zakaria.
Turkey really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Pinches it off him. Rivaldo looking to add to his goal. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Son Heung-min is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Gyökeres stood his ground strongly. Koundé.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There will be
no way through there. Cross goes in there. And he's there to get it away. Rice. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Turkey looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and Cruyff! And he should have made them pay.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Aubameyang engages and forces him off the ball. Rivaldo, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's going to be a booking. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Some resolute defending there. That's very neat. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. That has not gone well. He won't be happy with that one. Now this could be a chance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Son Heung-min. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Gyökeres.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a really well-measured ball. Saka. Can he finish? Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitution.
Turkey can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Turkey are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach. They tries one from range! Oh, that was no routine save.
Saka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Aubameyang. He's having a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gyökeres is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Shot could be on. Oh, that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, good climb! Roberto Carlos gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Now he's off and running. Ødegaard going forward. Son Heung-min being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 17, Aubameyang. Coming on the field.
This is Dembele.
Number 10, Gullit. Number 21, Dembele.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Turkey have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. That's going wide left. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And hit! And a neat finish! We thought they were
done, but never say never. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here,
Coming on
both at the same
field
time.
is
So
number
all
7,
square with almost no time remaining.
Substitutions taking place.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Played out wide.
There will be 5
Maldini.
minutes added time.
Rice conjures time and space where few can. And it's Ødegaard. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Shot, surely! And that was very necessary. Bergomi. Rafa Silva. Now it's Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? Maldini makes the interception. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
I'm afraid to tell you.
Would you
that we were
summarise what
expecting
we've seen
traffic
today
to be
then,
heavy
Jim?
after the
Turkey
final
can
whistle
always
today.
take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...
Aubameyang.